Friday, August 29th, BYU had something to prove against 17th-ranked Georgia as the Cougars were defeated 4-1 against LSU on Monday, and they got it going early with Katie Larkin in the 8th minute.
Katie Larkin gets that ball and with such composure is able to just take one-on-one with the goalkeeper, slots with the outside of the left into that back netting, and puts BYU up on top in the 8th minute for the start of this very emotional, very important game for BYU. Georgia, however, answers back with the long corner to the far post. They put a perfect touch on it, and then as that ball is scrambling inside, they're able to find the back of the net. And that's the equalizer, and it's 1-1 with 20 minutes left in the game, or the half.
Then in the 18th minute, BYU got it done via the foot of Kassidy Christensen and continued the offensive pressure. They would end up with 21 shots in the game. Georgia would make a comeback, only down 2-1 at this point, but Alina Shelton would poke this one out. And some excellent play by the freshman tonight.
Yes, Lauren was able to set up both of Katie Larkin's hits, and this one you just saw was the assist coming in from Lauren. Katie Larkin putting that ball away, and BYU now on up top, 3-1. But the offensive pressure does not stop. We have balls going off of both the top post, the side post, every post you can imagine, and then Kassidy Christensen gets a great opportunity to put the game away.
Then the power went out on the scoreboard. It would come back on. BYU was up 3-1 with 14.5 to play. Would it be enough for Georgia to make a run at it? It would not. And check this out. Michelle Betos lets it trickle through. Fellows pounces on it.
And that puts BYU up on top by 4-1, and not enough time left in the game for Georgia to make a comeback. Georgia feels that pressure coming on, and BYU takes it home.
Well, there's Coach Rockwood, and Robbie Bullo is with Coach Rockwood and Katie Larkin.
You said after the LSU game your team didn't play as well as they could have, but you were happy with them in practice and thought they were much improved over LSU. How happy are you today with their performance?
I'm really happy and really pleased and proud. You know, we came off the LSU loss. We knew we could have done better. We knew that we needed to get better. But that's one reason we're playing these tough opponents, is to try and be our best come November. And, you know, we learned a lot of lessons coming out of the LSU game. The girls really regrouped. We worked on some things. We made some adjustments. And they played fantastic tonight.
You let Alina Shelton play the game tonight in goal. How do you rate her performance tonight?
I thought Alina did a great job. You know, we have 3 great goalkeepers. They're all battling for time, and you know, whoever's in there is going to get the job done for us, and we have confidence in each of them.
All right, Katie, you scored 2 goals tonight. I'm going to take the liberty now and call you the player of the game. So, how was this game for you tonight?
It was just a lot of fun to be able to come out here on our home field. Our game opener at the stadium. I've been looking forward to this day a long time, as I think our whole team did. I think we came out just pumped and ready to go.
How much did the full stadium, all these fans, how much did they help you and your team tonight? How much did they pump you up?
They always help, a tremendous amount. Just to hear them cheer, and when you score and stuff, it's just a wall of people over there with our new stadium, so it definitely pumps you up.
All right, congratulations and good luck on Monday against Arizona.
Katie Larkin, no doubt the player of the game. Final stats, BYU, actually with those 21, that's slightly incorrect, but a ton of shots and it yielded 4 goals. Couple of cards, a solid game by BYU.
And for 2 of those goals is Katie Larkin. You have Katie Fellows notching 1 and Kassidy Christensen, so it's great to see the scoring happening from all 3 of BYU's forwards. Coming up again on top, looking at the corner kicks, Georgia, that's where they were dangerous. That's what they got their 1 goal off from and had a couple other opportunities to score, not able to finish it. And again, BYU putting on major offensive pressure, ending with a lot of shots on goal, and certainly more than Georgia.
Well, BYU gets the victory 4-1. They advance to 2-1 on the year, and they'll take on Arizona on Monday night here at South Stadium.